Children enrolled in the Square One summer program and the Springfield Boys and Girls Club were treated to a visit from the Boston Red Sox earlier today.
It's just our first stop as Western Mass News goes town by town. It's all part of the team's Play Ball initiative, where representatives of the Red Sox Foundation host baseball and softball clinics for children. The Red Sox staff were assisted by coaches and players from AIC's softball and baseball programs.
In West Springfield, registration is now open for Storyton Village Museum's Early American Summer Days program. The program is designed for ages 7 through 12, and it combines 19th century history with 21st century fun. The program offers children a glimpse into the museum's historical spaces and an opportunity to participate in themed activities and craft projects.
The Manhattan Rail Trail in East Hampton is almost fully completed. Prep work began on Tuesday with paving happening later this week. Residents are being asked to detour around the crossing through the Family Dollar store parking lot while work is ongoing.